Every state's got its share of haunted spots and creepy stories from the past, and Wisconsin's no exception. The Badger State is riddled with enough reports of paranormal activity to rival spook havens like Pennsylvania, Texas, Georgia, and NOLA, New Orleans. Of course, ghost stories are always more unsettling when they're relatable, which is what makes our local hauntings especially creepy. Got a granny who went to a funeral in Siren in 1985, a great uncle buried in Dartford Cemetery, a long-lost cousin who really was in the Wood County Asylum, then you're only a couple of Kevin Bacon degrees away from some of the most haunted places in all of Wisconsin. Just keep telling yourself ghosts aren't real, and maybe they're not. But that doesn't make this spot any less sinister. Are you ready? Let's go explore. Ask anyone about haunted places in Eau Claire, and you're likely to hear Stone's Throw mentioned. The unique Gothic design building in downtown Eau Claire next to the State Theater has had reports of paranormal activity for years. According to an investigator, Devin Hall's book Haunted Chippewa Valley, Stone's Throw was originally a bank. When Stone's Throw was first erected in the years of 1893 to 1894, it was called the Cameron Drummond Slagsvold Building. The most prominent commercial tenant to first inhabit the building was a bank. According to the book Sawdust City by Lois Barland, the quote, Chippewa Valley Bank was organized in 1876 by Henry C. Putnam. It is now called Stone's Throw and has been a pub for years, serving patrons beer, wine, and perhaps spirits of its own. End quote. So where did the Stone's Throw hauntings come from? According to the Wisconsin Road Guide to Haunted Locations, legend has it a man took his life by hanging himself in the building in the 1900s. Devin Hall notes in the haunted Chippewa Valley that employees of the Stone's Throw have reported hearing footsteps and voices inside the building. Some employees talk of whispered voices or footsteps heard when they are alone in the bar. Beer bottles will violently shatter of their own accord, and objects seem to be misplaced, which irritates the staff. There are also reports of a man who was murdered, then dragged to the basement. After the bar was closed up, lights would come on by themselves, and the owners figured it was the spirit of the murdered man. People have even reported seeing the ghost's reflection when peering into a mirror that's situated behind the bar. Stone's Throw is impressive both for its architecture and its ties to the paranormal.